Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am at the St. Kitts Women of Purpose conference, and these two amazing ladies have been attending the conference, and they've been hopefully inspired by the speakers today. So, Paulet, is it?
Paulet.
Paulet, yes. Tell us who you are and what did you take away from this conference?
My name is Paulet Nicholls, and part of the committee, founding member of the Women of Purpose Foundation. And today, I've learned so much today in all that we're saying. We spoke about globalization, women. We spoke about coming into your purpose, and there's so much. It's so rich, because sometimes as women we tend to allow ourselves to just sit in the box, and today we were told that we don't have to stay in that box. We can mash it up, we can step out of it, and we can do different things. We don't have to do what everybody is expecting of us. There's so much potential, and today I learned that we need to tap into our potential, and that there's so much greatness and power within us.
Fantastic. Thank you, Paulette. Thank you. And this other beautiful lady, what's your name?
My name is Petra McShenee. I'm a part of the steering committee for the Women of Purpose, and I'm also the founding member of our community domestic violence group.
Domestic violence group, fantastic. Yes. And as part of the what is the domestic violence situation in St. Kitts?
Honestly, in my opinion, I would say it's kind of touchy-feely because we know about it, but yet we don't do anything about it because I think we accepted it as the norm. It's like, okay, that happened, and we make a cry for one day, and then further down the line it's just hushed down and swept under the rug. So it's kind of touchy-feely.
Okay, and so what does your organization do to support people of domestic violence, Petra?
Okay. Well, we are a new organization. We are fairly new, so we haven't been doing much as yet. But in the near future, we are planning on partnering with Ms. Esther who is opening a shelter for women, for battered women. So in the near future, we are planning on partnering with her and helping women get counseling, be bold, and get talk about it and stuff like that, instead of just sweeping domestic violence under the rug.
Okay.
And when we started first, we were focusing more on women, but now we are broadening it and we are including men and children. So
fantastic.
We're dealing with domestic violence against women, men, and children.
Fantastic. And have any of you yourselves been through a process of whether it's domestic violence or sexual abuse? If you want to share, you don't have to.
Well, I was a victim of domestic violence. That is what inspired me to start the groups.
Okay.
That was my motivation to start the group.
Okay, and are you out of that situation now?
Thank God, yes.
Okay, fantastic. And what about yourself, Paulette? Sorry.
Well, I've been a victim of domestic abuse too, but it was more on an emotional level.
Yes.
And I usually said it's better. It may not be the right thing to say, but back then I remember saying it's better if somebody hit you than to abuse you emotionally, because that is the hardest one. Nobody sees, but you have to deal with it every time. But thank God I'm out of that, and I'm doing wonderful.
The thing
Fantastic.
Is, like a lot of women feel like domestic violence is just physical abuse, and it is so much more than just physical abuse. It is mental abuse, it is emotional abuse, it's financial abuse, and what I see from my experience is a lot of women stay in these relationships mostly because of the financial abuse.
Yes.
Like, they have to depend on their boyfriends to get money, and they don't want to leave because of the children, because they won't have nowhere to go, they won't have no money. So we are trying to get women to empower themselves, learn a trade, learn a skill, so that they can make their own money.
Be self-sufficient.
Yes.
And in winding down, ladies, what piece of advice, it could be a quote, it could be a song that you want to leave that will inspire women to be bold, be strong, and to step up and step out?
Well, I would tell women to first love themselves, because if they do not love themselves, that will allow the men to try and take advantage of them, because they are so in need of the love. So first they have to love themselves and what they stand for.
Okay.
I would say basically to love yourself. One of the things I actually grew up, and you know, in society the man is the head of the house and all of that, and that is good. You learn that from Bible and everything, but we usually end up giving so much of ourselves to making sure that the men are okay and all of that, but they don't give that back to you, and you end up losing yourself in the end. So I would still say you have to learn to love yourself. If you're not capable of doing that, then you will always have that problem. I had to literally learn to love me. I had to learn to take care of me and decide, look, I can do this. I had to do that. I had to build myself from down
Back
here
up.
up.
Yes,
Exactly.
amen.
And I had to find, you have to find the positive things positive, no matter how it looks, to be able to do that so you can become stronger.
Yes. So when it comes to you, it's okay to be selfish, no
Yes,
matter
it is.
it is
Selfless. We
very
say selfless.
fine to be
It is
selfish when
Selfless.
it
Okay
comes
to
to
be
yourself.
selfish.
It's okay
Yeah.
to be selfish because you need to
That.
have that strength to go beyond.
Fantastic. Well, ladies, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of the few days here at the St. Kitts Royal Hotel. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. We're looking forward.